Hallo meine Lieben, ich heiße euch recht herzlich willkommen zurück zu The Wolf Among Us. So, ein ganzes Jahr ist es jetzt tatsächlich schon her, dass wir mit Sheriff Bigby in Fabletown für Recht und Ordnung gesorgt haben. Doch nun haben wir endlich wieder die Möglichkeit, denn die Jungs und Mädels von Schote.biz haben nochmal all ihre Kräfte mobilisiert, um uns hier deutsche Untertitel zu verschaffen. Vielen lieben Dank an dieser Stelle und nun bin ich gespannt. Es ist ja viel passiert in der ersten Episode. Ich hoffe, es kommt jetzt nochmal eine kurze kleine Zusammenfassung. Wenn nicht, gebe ich die anschließend nochmal. Aber ihr könnt euch natürlich auch einfach die erste Episode noch einmal anschauen. Die Playlist dazu gibt es, wie gesagt, schon ein ganzes Jahr. Ich will jetzt gar nicht lange drum herum reden. Die Episode 2, 3, 4 und 5 sind natürlich schon vor langer Zeit released worden. Und dementsprechend lasst uns spielen gehen. So, Start Episode 2. Schall und Rauch.
Mr. Toad?
Do something, Bigby, before he completely tears up the place.
Whoa, 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 hey, hey!
You've got something on your face.
Fuck are you talking about, you stupid
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Please, Bigby. Promise me you won't tell Beast you saw me.
I promise.
Thank you for trusting me.
Have you seen my wife? Have you seen Beauty?
Come with me.
No. Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow!
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
No, I'm D. He's dumb.
But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss Wine, he'd come back and kill my boy.
I'm looking for the woodsman.
Well, he's not here.
Ollie, you're out of paper towels and, they're gonna string me up, Bigby. Like you said, it looks fucking bad. It looks really bad, but I didn't do it.
All right, I got $100 for the first bloke that can tell me something about a girl named... Fuck, man!
This fucking lapdog. He comes sniffing around this part of town. The rich fucks and the woodlands need a shakedown. Ain't that right, Bigby?
Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much.
Telltale Games präsentiert.
Mr. Wolf!
You're making this more difficult than it has to be. If you just cooperate and answer the questions, you can go home. Maybe get some sleep. How are you feeling? I know it's been a long night for you. You look like you could use some rest.
I'll be better when I find who did this, which I can't do while sitting in here.
We all want the same thing here, Bigby. Look, I know what you must be going through. Really, I do. But I could use your cooperation.
You know, I hate to say it, but I don't think you do.
Of course. You're right. I can't imagine what you're going through right now.
What is it with you cops? Always trying to empathize with people. I know this must be hard for you. Do you? Do you fucking know? Have you had a friend killed and their head left at your fucking doorstep? No? Didn't think so. Your nose is bleeding. Are you okay? You don't look so good. Detective Brannigan?
I'm Detective Brannigan.
Yeah, I know. I just said that. Is there something?
Do you hear that? Please. Please. I'm sorry. Just make it stop, please.
We have to go, now.
What the fuck is going on?
You should be thanking me. It's just a memory wipe spell. Very expensive, but it works. The whole station will forget the last 24 hours and everything they saw at the Woodlands. Well, hurry up.
This doesn't change anything.
Fine. We found Tweedledee chained up to a post. That was your doing, correct?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why you detained him. Dee was at the Trip Trap when Snow was left at the Woodlands, so he couldn't possibly be involved in this mayhem. Bluebeard's currently interrogating him.
He's working for somebody. And whoever it is wants him snooping around every crime scene I've looked at.
That doesn't necessarily mean they're involved in the murders. I know what you're thinking, Bigby. It's been one full night and a slice of morning, and I already miss her too. You know, I never get more homesick than when one of us dies. And now, for it to be Snow, I've never been good with these sorts of things. I just can't believe this is really happening.
Yeah. It's hard.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused. Did she, give any indication to what she was thinking? When you saw her last, I mean. I don't know why, but I'd like to know that she was...
She could come off as callous sometimes, but she wasn't really. She said that she wanted to change things, make it easier for Fables to get help when they need it.
I don't know what else to say, Bigby. We have to put an end to this. It's been 2 murders in as many days. If we don't unearth our culprit, and soon, there will likely be another on our doorstep tonight.
I'll get it done.
Please, Bigby. For Miss White.
I got it.
That's not a very good answer, is it? Come on. Just tell me what I want to know. It will make things a lot less painful for you, in theory.
Oh, were you planning on using that? I just thought you really liked rubbing your little sword.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Hello, Ichabod. Sheriff.
Bluebeard.
I was just chatting with our new friend.
You were supposed to wait for us to get back. I told you, if you want to be involved, you will do things my way. No violence!
Whatever you say, Ichabod.
Hello, Bigby.
I want answers, D.
Oh, goody. I thought you wanted questions, and I was having so much trouble thinking of any good ones. Though I'd settled on, how's your head?
You see what I've been dealing with? What are you going to do about this, Bigby?
I'm glad you have a sense of humor. I hope that means you're willing to cooperate. Snow White is dead.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you.
You were with me when it happened, dummy.
I still have questions for you, D.
Sounds like a personal problem.
This is ridiculous.
You know I saw you at Faith's apartment. What were you doing there?
Girl's got air conditioning. You can't imagine what it's like living in a little shithole with no air.
I'm not fucking around here, D. All right, D. Let's get to know each other.
Okay, und damit darf ich jetzt auch endlich
Just
mal
let me
wieder was
go,
sagen.
alright? I don't have any answers for you.
Schnauze, ich will auch mal was sagen. Mensch, ich musste jetzt so lange hier schweigen. Ja, also, ihr habt das gesehen, Snow White ist tot. Auch Faith, das war diejenige, die von dem Holzfäller am Anfang angegriffen wurde, ist tot. Die Köpfe lagen auf der Straße. So, ich würde ihm erstmal grundsätzlich das Foto zeigen, denn sowas ist immer sehr abschreckend.
Fuck, Bigby. Don't make me look at that. Just put that away. Please.
Snow was murdered, D. She was important to me. If you know who did this, you have to tell me.
I don't know what to tell you. You're barking up the wrong tree. I don't know who did it.
Just tell me what you were doing at Faith's apartment.
Look, Bigby, we're not on opposite sides here. My brother and I are trying to get to the bottom of things. Same as you.
Your brother? Where was he last night?
I can't say. He could have been anywhere.
Take your best guess.
He didn't do it, if that's what you're thinking.
Then where is he?
No, I'm not sending you after my brother. Look, I answered your question. Can I get my stuff back now?
What did you find on him?
Oh, nothing of consequence, really.
Okay, wir könnten...
Can we move this along? If you need some assistance, I'd be more than happy to provide some.
Ja, ganz ruhig. So, wir haben hier eine Zigarre, ein Whisky und jede Menge Geld. Wir sollten uns erstmal die Zigarre angucken. Oder sie einfach anzünden. Das geht natürlich auch. Jetzt nicht mehr.
This is really... What's the point of this?
Here.
Yeah, all right. Want to see a trick?
Look, Bigby, this isn't going to work. Don't you want to find out what happened to those girls? To Snow White?
Let me handle this. So where's your brother?
Look, mate, I'd like to help. I would, but I can't tell you where he is. Last time I saw him, we split up and I went to find Faith. I don't know where he is now. But he didn't kill anybody.
You mentioned Faith?
Look, I went to her apartment. That's no secret. You saw me.
No, there's more to it. You said you were trying to find something.
All right, Dee, since you never answered my first question, what did you want from Faith?
Sorry, I can't help you. I'm not saying any more about it.
Das glaubst auch nur du, mein Freund.
It's moving along.
Ja.
An idle pace.
You always carry this much cash?
I've got a lot of laundry to do this week. What's it to you?
Ich bin kein Dieb.
Come on, Dee, what did you want from Faith? Sweet girl like her.
Sweet? You think that girl was sweet? She was a fucking thief. Fucking sweet. Faith was plenty of things, but that ain't one of them.
She stole from you?
Not from me. She stole from my boss. Hell, I ain't got nothing worth taking.
Your boss.
So let's talk about your boss, then.
You're gonna get me in trouble, Bigby. I can't answer any more of your questions.
Also langsam geht er mir tatsächlich wirklich auf den Keks, weil er will
Any
ja
more of
wirklich
that
gar
cigar
nichts
left?
beantworten. Probieren wir es mit dem Whisky.
Just carry this around.
Always handy that way.
Schwierig.
I'm not sure this is really working.
Couldn't hurt, I guess.
Vielleicht wird er ein bisschen gesprächiger durch den Alkohol. Denn ich möchte ihn eigentlich nicht verprügeln. Das finde ich so sinnlos.
Why don't you just tell me who you're working for?
Look, you're not a bad guy. I believe Beauty on that one. But I can't give you that information. That's where I gotta draw the line.
There's no way Beauty would associate with a scumbag like you.
What's wrong with me? You're telling me I ain't pretty enough? Yeah, we're real close.
I thought this was supposed to be a murder investigation, but you're treating this guy like a fucking house guest, Bluebeard! And not getting any answers from him this way. Snow White is dead. One of us. And you're going to let this ignorant shit walk out of here in one piece. Out of my way. I'll show you how it's done!
What the fuck? What do you think you're doing?
Teaching him a lesson. Now pay attention.
Stop this right now!
You enjoying yourself?
Stop! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Oh, wei. Jetzt gibt's Schlägerei. Ich muss mich ein bisschen beeilen, denn ich muss mich hier ja auch irgendwie so ein bisschen wehren gegen Blaubart.
Snow.
Was? Was?
Snow.
Was? Was ist denn das jetzt für ein Story? Was zur Hölle? Okay, jetzt wird's tatsächlich richtig interessant. Ach du Heilige. Leute, das fängt ja schon mal richtig gut an. Ich liebe dieses Intro. The Wolf Among Us. Oh ja. Episode 2 Smoke and Mirrors, Schall und Rauch.
What the hell was going on down there, Bigby? Abusing a prisoner like that.
I thought you were dead, Snow.
And that makes it okay? I hope it was worth your time.
Okay, you're gonna have to explain this, because I'm really not getting it yet.
After a conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body. We thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy, but hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer.
I should have been there, Snow.
I tried calling the business office, but there was no answer. I couldn't find you, or anyone, so I took care of it.
Snow?
What is it?
I'm glad you're not dead.
Me too. I just want to get to the bottom of this. I just feel like...
What is it?
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me. And maybe that's why she was killed.
Snow, it's not your fault.
But she looked just like me. That can't be a coincidence. We just have to find out who did this. And why she was glamored to look like me. I mean, that's what it is, right? So, what's our next move?
I'll figure this out. Don't worry.
And what am I supposed to do? Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs, waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems?
It's too dangerous out there.
Too dangerous? Bigby, I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore!
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm not yours to lose. I'm sorry. I know it's dangerous, but I'm not helpless. I can take care of myself. I've been doing it for centuries. TJ is waiting inside. He was so freaked out last night, he wouldn't tell us much. Even now, he just stops talking altogether after a certain point. He's pretty shaken up, though, so try not to be too, you know.
Myself.
Right.
Und das war auch schon die erste Folge von der zweiten Episode. Ja, also viel passiert. Einige steigen da jetzt vielleicht noch nicht so ganz durch. Ich würde echt empfehlen, nochmal die erste Episode zu schauen. Ansonsten war es halt wirklich so, wie man am Anfang gesehen hat, Bigby wurde halt zu dem Holzfäller gerufen, der halt mit dieser Faith da in Konflikt stand, die wiederum dann auch geköpft wurde und direkt hier vor diesem Apartment niedergelegt wurde. Dann hatte man ja das Gefühl, dass die gute Snow White auch geköpft wurde, aber es hat sich jetzt anscheinend so herausgestellt, dass das nicht der Fall war. Ich bin gespannt, wie es weitergehen wird. Ich hoffe, ihr natürlich auch. Ich bin froh, das Projekt wieder aufnehmen zu können und ja, freue mich sehr auf die nachfolgenden Folgen und Episoden. Ich verabschiede mich jetzt. Ich würde mich natürlich über eure Kommentare freuen und sage jetzt ciao!